Sup now guys, welcome back to your reading. As usual, only take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. This is a collective reading, so if you're interested in private reading, make sure you check the box down below. Other than that, I trust that this message arrived to you in the right time when you needed it the most. So let's see what the Spirit have to say for you today. What message do you need to hear today for your highest good? Okay. Okay, so to start with, we have someone here that could having some sort of argument. And this is not necessarily a very violent one. This shows me that someone could be having to speak up. They are talking to someone or expressing with a group of people. Or even internally, they are deciding to be the sovereign being. So this card shows someone that is speaking up for themselves and setting boundaries, setting their tone. That's what I'm hearing. And the challenge here is to do something, to work with patience and slow and steady. So whatever project or work that you're doing right now, you've been called to do it and slowly in a nice, slow pace. This is the best pace to do regarding this specific situation that's happening, or even a project. Maybe you're planning to build a summer body, or maybe you're planning to buy something. So you've been called to work on this project, slow and steady. It could also be a business. That's what I'm hearing. And then I'm seeing here for the past, the Hanged Man. So someone could, in the past, you were feeling a bit stuck, not knowing exactly what you're doing, how you're supposed to progress in this project. So maybe you're trying to manifest something, a career, or whatever it is, and you were feeling a bit stuck and overwhelmed. Like, there is a lesson here for me to learn. That's the only reason that I'm feeling stuck like this. But what is the lesson? What am I supposed to learn? How can I progress? How can I turn this table in my favor? Okay. Yeah. And then we have the Fool card, which shows a new beginning. So this is what you've been called to step two. There is a whole new beginning happening for you. So you could be starting this project that you're working right now, could be a new project, and maybe a new work, a new way of living. It could be a new perspective that you're having. Maybe you're feeling like you're a whole new person. So this card represents that whatever you're trying to do, you've been called to start from zero, start from the beginning, and have this naivety, this good naivety, this nice naivety from the Fool card, where you trust that you'll be provided, you trust that the universe will carry you to the next step that you have. At the moment, we might be feeling like things are not being done fairly. So whatever situation that you're dealing with, you might be feeling like people are not treating you the way you deserve. So this is what is coming through with this card. So this could be some karmic connections. If it's a relationship, could be some sort of karmic relationship that you're having to deal with. So there was indeed, you are right, there was a lesson that you need to learn. And these arguments, these discussions, this situation where you're having to step up and show what is that about, what is it that you believe, express your opinions. This situation that you're having to speak up, it's most likely related to the karmic relationship or situation, and also the lesson that you're supposed to learn right now. And in the future, I see that you'll be able to find this balance. So at the moment, you could be fluctuating between being centered and arguing. But the Queen of Cups shows someone that has been balanced their emotions and their intuition. So let's get some guidance regarding the subconscious. What is it that is influenciating us, that is impacting us, affecting us, and we are not realizing? We have the wheel of fortune. So within you, there is this desire to change, desire to go forward and literally transform. So there is something within you that is being transformed. Yeah. So there is something that's that ended for you inside of you. It could be an old way of thinking, or an end of something physical in your reality. Could be a relationship, could be a job, or whatever it is. Something ended because there was within you this desire to change. So unconsciously you might be causing this changes, these situations, and even this karmic relationship or whatever it is, karmic situation to ignite this change. So this discussion is only a catalyst that was created by yourself in your soul to end something that was no longer serving you. Okay, that's very interesting. Whoever's this message for, you understand. Only take what resonates anyway. And then we have the advice from spirit. What is the advice from spirit regarding this situation? Okay, so the advice from spirit is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a very masculine energy. It's someone that cut through illusions and move forward. Sometimes we might be a bit reckless or might not watch exactly where we're stepping. So let's get some more information about this. Because this is a very fast-paced energy. It's a very good energy for cutting through illusions, for getting things done, because it's a very masculine energy. But the only concern that we could expect when we have this energy is not planning things properly and maybe burning ourselves down. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is this requirement for planning, for making the choices that are aligned with you, with your highest good, with your supreme being. So we have the Lover's card. So this is the environment. How's the environment impacting you? We have this card, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which could represent some thoughts or situations that are making you feel disempowered, or maybe you're feeling disconnected from family, disconnected from your ability to materialize, from creating things, from bringing things for the material world, like money, abundance. So maybe you're feeling disconnected from these situations. And this could be some of the issues that are being presenting this conflict right now. Yeah, you've been called to make choice and choose whatever is aligned with you and with your higher self. So we have the High Priestess, which is a very mystical and very connected energy. So you're very tapped into your emotions. You have been doing lots of shadow work, and if you don't feel like you resonate with the High Priestess, it could be some energies around you. It could be your higher self, could be a guide, someone that is surrounding you and providing with insights that you need to move forward. Yeah. To release yourself from this conflict. You could be having something in your environment that it's blocking your movement. So this is the Eight of Swords. So this is why we're getting this Knight of Swords. So you're being called to cut through this blockage of situations and people that are blocking you. And I'm being called to say that you know exactly what is blocking you, because you have this High Priestess, which could represent your energy. Right. So there's a call for balance. So maybe you've been juggling between things. Could be work, could be tasks, whatever. You've been called to balance yourself. So this is someone that is trying to juggle many things at the same time. It could be the family, it could be relationships and jobs. Everything could be piling up in a way. And you're trying to juggle all the things, but the message from Spirit here, the main guidance from your higher self, is to step up, is to move forward, and to do something new, something that you didn't do before, something that that's aligned to you, and release yourself. So there's this energy to release yourself from the conflict that's happening right now. Again, it could be an inner conflict or external one, and this is the main situation that's happening right now. There is some sort of conflict that's happening, and you've been called to be patient and to work towards this new project, new idea that you could be receiving through this high priestess. It could be an external person or even yourself, as I mentioned. And there is this, for the potential energy, there is potential outcome. We have the moon in reverse, which represents clarity. And also, this card is calling my attention for you to look within, in the subconscious. Yeah, so in the subconscious, we have the wheel of fortune, which is this desire for change. Yeah, and you've been called to look within, avoid conflict, and understand that as you move forward, you're going to find the clarity that you're looking for and the balance as well. So we have the moon and the sun, and this is the message that is coming across from you with this card right now. It also represents shadow work, which so it shows that someone could have been doing shadow work for a while or being called to do it right now. So take as resonate, and you're gonna achieve it. You're gonna achieve this maturity, this emotional, this mastery from your emotions. So the king of cups represents someone that's very stable and grounded. So this is the potential outcome. So we have the moon reverse, we represent clarity, and also the king of cups, which shows someone that has been mastered their emotions and no longer affected by the curveballs that life has to offer all the time. So yeah, you have been doing a really beautiful job, and you're living in this period of being stuck from a period of balance. We have the king of cups and the queen of cups, as potential future, which is beautiful, very balanced energy, very empathetic and connected to your intuition, as well as the information that we get with the high priestess, which shows shadow work. She sat between two pillars, the black and the white. So it shows that you have been navigating those dark spaces within you and finding peace, finding balance. Yeah, so basically there is a new beginning happening for you. This is what your higher self is it's pointing out with this card. At the moment, you might be feeling a bit like in a fair situation, but the future is promising. The future, there is more balance and emotional balance as well, and connectiveness with your intuition. Let's see what else does Spirit have to say regarding this energy. What areas in your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas that you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it's necessary. Tackle your demons head on and don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. So someone here is indeed being called to do shadow work. So you will understand if that's you or not. But there is this cards that are showing up here for me shows shadow work, and also this conflict that you've been called to release. It could be related to an inner conflict. Yeah, this one. Okay, beautiful. What else, Spirit? Don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Yeah, so you have been navigating some turbulence and some difficult periods, and Spirit is here to say that indeed, that those situations that you're facing, they were challenges, they were lessons, and they were catalysts for you. Again, there could be some sort of karmic relationship here involved. So there is some contract. You could have some contract with someone that you're dealing right now, and it's a karmic contract where you keep going through the loops and repeating the same experience over and over and feeling stuck in the cycle. And this is exactly what this card is showing us. And your subconscious mind is sick and tired of being in this loop. So it no longer wants to be stuck here. It wants progression. It wants to go forward. It wants it to end. Whatever the karmic lesson situation, your subconscious is done with that. And this is ending. This is emerging within you. This is part of you. So you might not be realizing it just yet. But within you, there is this energy that's asking for change, asking for something new. So we have a correlation, I would say, between the energies of the higher self, which is the highest version of you, suggesting that it's time for you to start something new, brand new, start from a new chapter. And then we have the subconscious showing exactly the same, ending, starting new, tables turning, which is beautiful, which is a really beautiful energy. What else, Spirit? Is Anything else? Let's get some information. Wow, cracked it open. So indeed, this is a karmic relationship that you've been through. It could be a relationship, a love relationship or not, but you have been cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So you have been cracked open. So there was this relationship, this situation, this conflict that someone was facing, or still is, which represents a catalyst. This catalyst was someone that you had a contract with. You decided that you would meet this person this lifetime, and they would cause you all this pain. I know it sounds a bit torturing, but this is exactly how you found your light, how you found your true self, and you're getting there. Some of you are already there, but yeah, you need to reach rock bottom before you can emerge and find this alchemy of life. Yeah, understand that you can shift all this energy into something beautiful for yourself. Anything else, Spirit? Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So yeah, you decide to come down here to Earth, to this dance plan, to learn with these hard, difficult energies and situations. And you're doing a beautiful job. You are mastering it. Because in the near future, we have the Queen of Cups, which represents this mastery of emotions and intuition, and also the King of Cups as well. Guys, I feel like this energy, I feel like that's the message. I feel like this is the message for today. So yeah, if you're interested, make sure you check the box down below for private readings, any other support. And I look forward to see you very soon. Mwah.